Welcome to Creative Cooking. Today we're going to make some glazed carrots. Oh, they're so good. I made these a couple of weeks ago when I had guests and people were fighting over them. So you can use these nice little baby carrots, or you can use regular carrots that you've sliced, or even cut into like French fry shapes, and it'll work out just fine. So the method here is to put them in water. We're going to start off with cold water, okay? And we want to cover them, or just barely cover them. Okay, because of the way we're going to cook it. We're going to add some butter. And for this amount of carrots, that's about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. And that's salted butter, so I won't be adding salt, but you can. And this is dark brown sugar, and that's like a heaping soup spoon, which is about the equivalent of 1.5 tablespoons. Sometimes I double this amount, I'll explain later. And I also like to put in a little bit of honey. Now, understand, you can make this with all brown sugar. You can make it with all honey, you can make it with white sugar, or any combination thereof. And I really think they'd probably come out good with maple syrup. I just haven't tried that yet. So you might just beat me to it, who knows? So again, getting back to the method here is that we want to just bring this water to a simmer, and then we're going to put a cover on the pan briefly. And that's going to be determined a lot by how thick your carrots are. Okay, 2 minutes, that's about it. They will be nice and hot and almost cooked, and at this point we're going to continue with that until that water evaporates. As you can see, the sugar and the butter is all melted through, and after several minutes that water will be gone, and what's left is the carrots, some sugar, and some butter. And so we're going to crank that heat back up to about half medium, and we're just going to stir them around so we can get that nice little caramelization going on, you see? And how far you take that is entirely up to you. You can get them nice and brown if you want. Won't hurt. But yeah, I just brought them to this level, and that's all it really needed. And then if you did add the extra sugar and butter, and even with this little amount of sugar and butter, we just want to deglaze the pan with a little bit of water and then remove it from the heat. What that will do is create a little bit of a syrup at the bottom. And it's delicious. So I hope you try it. And I hope you come back each week for more great videos made for people who like to cook. Until then, bon appetit.